welcome back. So, you want to know how to tread water? You've come to the right video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to tread water. The first step to learning how to tread water is to be relaxed when you're in deep water. If you want to know how to overcome your fear of the deep water, watch this video that I have right here. In order to start treading water, first you need to be relaxed. And the best way to relax in deep water is to have something supporting you or holding you up, which is what I'm wearing right now, a noodle. Once I have the noodle, I just try to relax. You have to learn how to become weightless and get used to not being in control of your environment. Most of the time when you're in deep water, you're not in control of your environment. As you can see right now, if I don't use my arms or my legs, and I'm just using the noodle to hold me up, I have to let go. I have to relax my body. I have to make sure that none of my muscles are tense. Okay? And that's what I'm doing. Just focusing on relaxing, taking a big breath, and leaning back. The water is near my mouth, but it doesn't affect me. Get used to this feeling. I know it's like being in quicksand the minute you go under, but you gotta believe in yourself and just know that you're not going to drown. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Just relax. If I do have a problem, I just lean on my back. Like this. Look up to the sky, think back. Practice this first. Get a noodle, place it like this, and just relax. Let go of any muscle tension. Get used to this feeling. Big breath. And if it's too much, just lean back. Like so. Step 2, start moving your arms. Okay, now, the way we were taught how to move our arms is like this. Like conducting a symphony. So, you want to be like this. Okay, so look at my fingers. My hands. Now, I'm doing that into the water. Okay? So you want to be waving your hands like a conductor, or smearing peanut butter onto the water, side to side like this. Side to side. So my palm is at a slant. Slanting if it's going this way, slanting if it's going that way. I want to make even strokes. And there shouldn't be a lot of tension. The only tension should be here. And maybe a little bit here, but nothing here. Not in your bicep. It all comes here in your palm and your forehand. Right? It's pretty loose and flexible. The last part to learning treading water is the legs. And the best way to practice your legs is by sitting in a chair. So first of all, you're going to split your legs apart like you're doing a sumo squat. Right? And you want to make a big circle. And you want to imagine that your leg is a giant clock. Okay? And your knee is the center point. You're gonna make a giant rotation going counterclockwise with your right leg. Giant circle, sweep around like this. Left leg is gonna go clockwise. Here's the center point of the knee, and it's going in a full circle like this. So once you have both of them, it's just like riding a bicycle. You know, you're stepping down on the pedal like this, right? But when you're treading water, you're going like this. Okay? And make sure that your knees are not close together. Make sure they're wider. Okay? The wider, the more control you have, the more space you have to make full circles like this. Okay? So, practice this sitting in a chair at home, watching my videos on YouTube. Sweep it around like this. And you're gonna burn a lot of calories in no time. Combine it all together, and you're treading water. Simple as that. If I wish. It takes a lot of hours, many hours of practice. So practice first with the noodle, and then eventually let go. What you can do is you can practice with one arm, holding the wall, like this. practice your feet. And your hands. Right now I'm holding a GoPro with my right hand, so all I can do is practice with one arm and my feet, as you can see. But I'm doing just fine. Okay, this takes hours and hours and hours of practice, but eventually you'll get there, so don't get frustrated. So to recap this video, rule number one, first relax. Okay, relax by weighing a little, like this. Go on your back if you have to, but make sure that your muscles are relaxed, not tense. And focus on your breathing. Not gonna drown, not gonna drown, not gonna drown, not gonna drown, not gonna drown. Relax. It may be uncomfortable at first, water going up to your chin, as you can see me, but know that you're not gonna go down and you're not gonna drown. Step two, move your arms. Okay, like conducting a symphony, side by side. Da, 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 da. Step three, move your legs like clockwork. Practice this in a chair, and then move on to the water, practice it. And then eventually, put it all together, wearing a noodle, or holding onto a wall. Get used to it. It's gonna be frustrating at first because you don't feel like you're getting up as high as you want. That's normal. Some variations, some people, they like to do a pogo stick treading water. Okay, so this is like a burst. So this is kind of tedious for me. This burns up a lot more energy doing this actually. Alright, so they're doing like a whip kick down, and they're pushing their arms down like this. But it's tedious. It brings up a lot of energy. This, on the other hand, is a lot more consistent. Alright, two legs, one after the other, instead of both at the same time. It's like jolt, 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 jolt of energy. But this is more consistent. I can do this. I can maintain this a lot longer than the other one. Alright, so go for this one. Or try both and then you report back to me which one's better for you. And then, start playing around. Start making circles. Woohoo! I'm swimming, I'm treading water like that. Try that. Play around. Know that most people, they can maintain treading water for hours and hours. Okay, so I only use it for emergency, and so should you. Most of the time you should be holding onto a wall like this. Pulling onto a wall instead. I hope this video has helped. Any questions, please leave them down below. And I'll see you in the next one. See you later. Bye.